Good morning. Hello. Hi. I'm out here at the gorgeous Shakespeare Landing at Point Pleasant Park. I will show you guys some video footage. Look how gorgeous. Sun is shining. We love. I am coming to you today with a story time. So let's dive into the story time. So the year is 2022. I would say May, June 2022. Actually, I guess it goes a little further than that, maybe like March, April. So I met this guy, we're going to call him Andrew, and I met him online on TikTok. And we loved each other's videos. I just remember him being obsessed with me and like always commenting on my TikToks, and we just loved the same kind of music, and I just like had these fantasies of like, oh my god, like we're gonna like meet up and we're gonna like, so we were like always wanting to meet up, and I just like was becoming obsessed with him, and I feel like we were becoming obsessed with each other because he would always comment on my stuff, and we would always try to make plans, but it just never worked out. And we ended up FaceTiming once, I'm pretty sure. And I remember him being like, we need to FaceTime. And he was just like so like persistent and like kind of obsessed. But anyway, we actually ended up meeting one time in passing at the Charlie XCX concert in April of 2022, just in passing. And it was very brief, but he was like, oh my god, hi! And I was like, hi! And yeah, so it turns out that so we ended up trying to FaceTime there was one night that we ended up trying to FaceTime, and we could not FaceTime because he was busy working in like Muskoka, landscaping, and it turns out he got bit by a bat when he was like under this deck that he was working on, and he got sent to the ER, and turns out he blocked me on Instagram, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I was just like, I don't know what happened, and we were just like so obsessed with each other. But like now looking back, I'm like, thank God we never like actually met, because we didn't know each other. Like we didn't actually like meet up like formally, and it was just like this crazy toxic chaotic like obsessive relationship that wasn't even real. It was like online on TikTok. We love the internet world. And so yeah, so I was just like, what the fuck? Like I fucking hated him. I was like, he's so fucking immature. Why the fuck would he block me? Turns out, I would say a year and a half, maybe 2 years later, I find him on X, and it turns out that for probably about like 9 months, I guess, in 2022, it may have been more so through 2023, and like towards until the end of 2023, he posted on X saying, I was homeless and on drugs for 9 months, but I was able to recover, and I'm so happy I was able to find a home and recover and everything. And so I'm like, wow, that is insane. Very happy that he ended up recovering, and that just goes to show you don't know what someone's going through, especially when you don't know them. So yeah, so him blocking me like, now knowing the entire story, it definitely explains a lot. So yeah, also, lesson in this is don't get attached to someone that you've never actually met. Yeah. So, but a little backstory on this guy. He used to work at eTalk, I'm pretty sure. And he is like a producer and he makes music. And he interviewed Nelly Furtado back in the day. So like really cool stuff. And now it just creeped his Instagram. He's like killing it, like on set, like with production and like TV and movies. So like good for him. So it's just like it's so crazy. But yeah, I was just thinking about him earlier and I was like, oh my god, I need to make a story time on this. So yeah, that is the tea on that. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day.